Hi, I'm Becky Rose Dungeon Girl, and I'm currently on my winter break from filming right now, but with world events recently, I just had to come back and do a special encounter inspiration video. This one on polling stations. Welcome to the border town of St. Diego, where the residents are out in force to vote for their favourite candidate. One of the candidates has no respect for electoral law and is doing a bit of last-minute campaigning quite close to the polling station. Here, his wife is regurgitating a speech that worked really well for the opposition 4 years ago. Amongst the crowd, which is heavily policed by the candidate's own personal henchmen, is a young boy called Timothy. He's trying to raise a salient point about one of the policies of this candidate, but is being ignored. At the back of the crowd are a couple of bodies of Dragonborn. They weren't invited to this speech. Here, a young boy called George has just returned from fetching 2 buckets of water from a well 18 miles away. He's had to walk quite a long way because a fence has been built dividing this settlement from a nearby settlement, and the water source is on the other side of the fence. The town's graveyard contains a number of rather unusual graves. One of them's labelled Hopes, another one is called Dreams. The big one in the middle that's on fire, that one is called Economy. A doctor from the adjacent territory tries to smuggle women over the fence to give them urgent medical treatment now that they don't have any rights at all in their own land. Whilst the women queue up to get essential treatment, a nun from a nearby temple makes sure that the women's morals are well tended to by preaching and praying with them as they form in the queue. This particular polling station covers not just this town, but the Dragonborn settlement 6 miles away. Anyone living in the town is familiar with the secret door that you must open in order to get into the polling station. Armed guards watch over people whilst they make their votes to make sure that there's no cheating going on. This particular voting booth is for women only, and nearby is a viewing platform for husbands to watch over their wives to make sure that they vote the way that they would like. The husband has access to a handy lever which can open this trapdoor, beneath which are genital sensing demons capable of properly adjusting the morals of any woman who falls inside. The local gravedigger has just finished digging a new grave in case any Dragonborn show up to vote. This old worn-out part of the fence is very tatty now. After the last elections it was replaced with this new shinier fence that's in much better condition. It's a great fence, the best fence. There's no other fence like it. One of the candidates has been locked in the privy for several days, trying to think up of ideas, of policies and things that might actually appeal to the public and reasons why they shouldn't hate her. That's not a problem shared by the other candidate, who gets all of his ideas from his trusty dog. 1 bark for yes, 2 barks for no. Perhaps that's why some people complain his policies are a little bit unpredictable.